Okay, good afternoon. So I have 12 in total as of now. So we're gonna start. How are you doing? I hope everybody's okay. And thank you again for joining us and complying to our emails or text that we sent to you about this caregivers quarterly meeting. This is very important meeting because this is a lot of information that will help you, that will help us, to work well in our companies. Let's start with our agenda for today. So we have our introductional, which is organizational chart. We will introduce you to you. I know some of you knows some of our people here in the office, but we have some new stuff also that we will introduce to you. And of course, refresher about CHHA, your duties and responsibilities, disciplinary action, bonus, care academy, home care pals, Sky personal care, and paychecks flex. Start from this. So this is our new logo. FYI, so we've been launching this since I think last year. So it's our new logo now, which is good, right? So by the way, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Michael. I'm one of the office supporter here, and I'm my co-host, which is Sheila.
Hi everyone. Good afternoon.
So she is our new HR analysis. So Sheila,
Yes.
no?
Yes, so we'll just keep your questions or any concerns at the end of the
Meeting.
topics so that we can cater it after.
Okay. So this is
Yeah.
our team. This is Miss Senen Kabalkin. This is our Chief Nurse Officer, Mr. Jeff, our Chief Financial Officer, and of course, Miss Demetria Williams. She is our Director for Operations. She is also in charge for scheduling. So if you have any questions about your schedule, changes, your off, this the one who's in charge for that. And this is Amber, our accounting manager, help with the bills. I know a lot of you knows also Amber. So yeah, this is Peggy, one of our office manager for the Department of Physical and Therapy, which is Mobility in Motion. And of course, you're truly yours, Michael. And this is Sheila, HR Analysis, and Miss Rebecca Masterson, our Director of Sales in Mama. And of course, Miss Cheryl Citron in Ocean County area. And this is Miss Carrie Tenuto, our Director of Sales and Marketing for Mobility in Motion. So she's in charge with um, sales and marketing for physical therapy. And this is the persons behind the Bergen County area. So this is Mauricio, our staffing coordinator, and Miss Noreen Fournier. She is like D, who's in charge for the Bergen County. And this is the person behind Somerset County, Mr. Nebulun Azu and Helen Azu. Okay, and this is our nurses. which is Angie for Monmouth County, and Michelle Sloboda for both county, Monmouth and Miss Brandon Hart for Ocean. And I don't have a picture for Jessa Montilia. She's our new nursing analysis. And also, I don't have a photo with for Miss Lelinda Escobar for Bergen. So I know some of you already works with these nurses. So they are in charge. They are supervising also the caregivers, what they're gonna do. So they're the one who do the plan of care and send to or directing the caregivers. So Sheila, it's your turn.
Before we discuss or proceed to the duties and responsibilities of a home health aide, so we'll just have a recap of what is home health aide. So, as you can see, it provides personal care services to patients in the home setting under the supervision of a registered nurse or physical therapist. So, what just Mike said, that you can contact or you can call any of our nurses if you have any difficulties or any problems that you may encounter one of these days. And also, HHA may assist, this is your duties when you are in a home setting. You assist in bathing,
Okay, I'm
dressing, and
gonna
other
send
self-care
you the
and
recording.
hygiene needs.
Okay,
And also, as
links.
needed, you shop
Okay,
groceries and also
I'll talk to you
prepare
later.
meals for your patient. Right, Mike?
It's okay. I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna send you. Sorry about that. So, are you done,
Yes.
Sheila?
Yep.
Okay. So as Sheila mentioned, so home health aid. I know most of you know already what is home health aid, but we are just trying to remind you,
Yes.
you know what
Yes. A
is
little
really home
recap.
health aid means, of course.
Mhm.
So next is our duties and responsibilities. So for what's that?
So this is only a refresher for you guys that you can or we encounter in the office. Usually, problems that may arise
Okay.
common
Is
problems or issues that are or we are encountering.
okay. First thing is the clock in, clock out. So, I know some of you has difficulties in about clocking in, clocking out. Some of you know to do it with the WellSky app, but we're trying our best, especially here in the office. That if you have like a trouble or clocking in, clocking out, um, we're trying to support you guys. So if you have a hard time, just call us back here and you can ask for my name, especially me, because I'm in charge for that, for teaching you how to do the clock in, clock out. So clock in, clock out, clock in, clock out. It's really important for you to do this. This is your duties, one of your duties and responsibilities, not not me, not D or not Amber. Like if you forgot to clock in, clock out, or if you have glitched everything. I know you guys are very intelligent. Yeah, you are one of our smart caregivers. That's why we hired you. I know you can do things, you know, that you can clock in, clock out. For now, I can teach you how to clock in, clock out. Just make sure that uh, um, you really knows it. So to clock in, instead of clock in, clock out, we have two options. One is Well Sky, using Well Sky, and one is calling a certain number using the client's phone. So Our first option is using Well Sky. So if you don't have the Well Sky app, so that is our main system that we are using here in the office. So that's why we are encouraging all of the caregivers to download the Well Sky app using your phone, whether you are using iPhone or Android. So if you are using iPhone, you can download it in the App Store. And in Android, you can using the Play Store. So it's a Wells app. So later I'm gonna show you how does it looks like that app when you download it. So when you download it, of course you need to log in, log out on that app, clock in, clock out. But before we do that, let me know if you forgot your password or username, or if you don't have it, then I can send you a link to create password in order for you to get in the WellSky app. So when you use your login, which is your username, it contains your username, which is your email address, and then password, the password that you created. So when you log in, so it will see your the main, which is including your schedule. So when you see the schedule, when you see your schedule, all you got to do is just click that schedule for that day, and then it will show you the clock in button, the bottom part of the screen. So I don't know. I'm trying my best. I'm gonna show you here which what it looks like. So no, not. I don't know if you see it. I should have like. Tila, can you see it?
Yeah,
So this is the main dashboard.
higher,
This is the main dashboard.
higher, little bit. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. So go to your that main dashboard. You will see like this. You see it? Okay. You will see your schedule like this. So all you got to do, just click this one. After you click that one, show you like this, which is it will show you the clock in button at the bottom part of the screen. The orange bar. And if you see the green one, it means that you are on a proper area to clock in. Take note, you should be clocking in, clocking out inside the house of the patient. So when you hit that button to clock in, it means you already clock in. So after you clock in, you can log out the app and go to your task and do whatever you got to do. Follow the plan of care, and of course after your duty, of course you need to clock out. Don't forget to clock out. So in clocking out, clocking in is the easiest one. For clocking out, it's the same thing. You need to log in. After you log in, it will show you the list of the tasks like this. You see it? Sheila, can you see it?
Yes.
Okay, so this is how it looks like. So all you got to do is just answer all the tasks, yes or no, and you will see mark task to continue. So it says you need to answer all of those questions, yes or no, if you did the task. and then mark that one, click that button, the mark task to continue, and it will show you like this. It will show you after you finish answering the task, it will show you the clock out button. You see at the bottom part. So that is not the clock out yet. After you hit that clock out button, you need to verify all the questionnaires, yes or no. You need to verify all those questions if you really did it. After you verify, no, while you're verifying it, wait. After you verify it, it will show you like this. You will see the next button on the upper right corner of your screen, which is this one. Can you see it, Sheila? Yes. So you will see
Yes.
this button. So just hit next, I think 3 times. So after you hit the next, it will show you the clock out, the confirm button. After you verify, just verify the task that you did. And after that, it will show you the confirm button, which is this one. You see that? The confirm button, that's the clock out. That's the real clock out button. When you see that confirm, when you hit it, it will be automatically clock you out. And it will show you like this, great job, and then your name. So it means you already clock out. So that's the first option. Then the second option is, of course, sometimes the app has a glitches, technology has a glitches, the internet doesn't work well. So instead of using the WellSky app, there's a certain number to call if you are working in Monmouth County, Ocean County, Bergen County, and Somerset County. There's a certain number that you can call and then just follow the prompt. But this is using the client's landline phone, okay? So ask them a permission to use their phone to clock you out or clock you in. Okay, clear? Clock you out, clock you in. Use the patient's permission, use the landline phone in order for you to clock in, clock out. So dial that number, certain number, and then follow the prompt. And then you have your own PIN code, which is, we already send it out to you. Or if you lose it, just call me back here in the office and then I'll give you your PIN number. That's for clocking in, clocking out. So when you put your PIN number in, that's it, that's easy. So we are sharing you this clocking in, clocking out because this is the base where we can see how we're gonna pay you if you are working on that day or not, okay? But there's one message coming from D that starting on May 1st, if you don't clock in, 15 minutes will be automatically deduct on your time. So it is your responsibility to know how to clock in, clock out. That's part of your job as a CHHA. Okay? So, of course, there's always an exemption. There's an emergency. Of course, all you have to do is just call us here in the office and say, especially if you are getting late, always call the office so that we will know that you're going to be late, so that we can call your patient so that they will not expect you that you need to be there on the exact time. Okay, but yeah, back on the clock in clock out, starting May 1st, if you don't clock in 15 minutes, will be automatically deduct on your time. Okay, and next, we're done with the clock in clock out. If you have any questions, just don't forget to chat down if you have any questions. Okay, uh, next is submit required documentation in a timely manner. So I'm talking about the documentation, which is the timesheet and the flow sheet. So I already put how it looks like, because some of you, I encounter some of you doesn't really know until now, even though they're working for us for a long time, but until now, they really don't know the difference between the timesheets and the flow sheets. Flow sheets daily activity, actually. So this is how it looks like. So this is the flow sheets daily activity. Okay, you will see the daily activities of the client, which is positioning, bathing, hair care, mouth care, skin care, etc. So this one, I don't know, do you see my cursor? Yes, right? Sheila, can you see it? Yes.
Yes.
So please fill it up according to what you need to fill up, like this: patient name, the date of birth, the client's name, your name, caregiver's name, and then the week off. Our week, remember, our week starts on Monday to Sunday. So whatever date on Monday you should put there, and whatever date on Sunday you should put there. So that's the week of, let's say, week of April 1 to 7. That's it. That's how you wrote in the week off. It's not it's not the day that you are just working. It's a week off. Okay. And then of course, don't forget the signature of the client and your signature. If the client cannot sign, maybe you can ask the family to sign for them, or just let us know here in the office that the client cannot sign. Okay, so we are now, you see this gray boxes that we have here, that is the sample example that the daily activities is matched on the plan of care. So whatever says on the plan of care, it should be matched on these daily activities. Like for example, if the plan of care says the patient needs bathing, complete bath every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So let's say like that. So all you get to do is just encircle the complete, which is the complete. Here is the daily activities: bathing, and you will see there's a shower, sponge, bed bath, assist, complete. So the plan of care says complete. Just encircle the letter E, which is, it says complete, and then check the day that you did, which is, it says on the plan of care Monday. You should check Monday just like this: Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. Now these are here means refuse. So if the patient refused to take a bath, just put R. So that's it. And don't forget the date of the date in here. Okay, so that's simple as that. Flow sheets, daily activities. So you need to submit this. You need to submit this on this number 732-890-6955. Exclusively on this number every Monday on or before 12 noon. So one more, take note of this. Take note of this because some of you says, I'm not doing that flow sheets because nobody tell me. It's not like that. If you have patient, if you have case, so every case that you have, you need to do this. Every case, whether you are hourly, which is sometimes you just work only one day, but you still need to do this and submit this every Monday. Okay, so because this is we need these flow sheets for payroll purposes or insurance purposes. Okay, that's why we are trying to track this who is not complying on these flow sheets. So actually I'm in charge for that. So don't be surprised if someday I texted you or call you and following you up for this week. I need that copy. And one more note for this is if your patient is a long-term care patient, all you got to do is still do that, take a photo and then send on this number via text or SMS 6732-890-6955. After you send it, mail this original copy to our office because we need the original copy for insurance purposes. Okay. Actually, we will inform you if you have a long-term care. Sorry, if you have a long-term care patient. So don't worry. So we're gonna inform you with that. Okay. And next is the timesheet. This is how it looks like, timesheets. This is only, take note, this is only for live-in caregivers. I repeat, timesheet is only for live-in caregivers. So same thing as the flow sheets. We have the week start date, client name, client signature, caregiver's name, and caregiver signature. If the client cannot sign, ask for the family member to sign for them, or if not, you can call us here in the office and inform us. Always inform the office. Okay. So this is the AM hours as you see and the PM hours. And this is, sorry. And this is the list of activities. So I just want to show you. I know some live-in really knows this already because every time we send first, we make sure that we really know this. Okay. Since we don't have enough time, so I know everybody knows how to do these live-in timesheets. Okay. I just want you to see how does it look like. Okay. So we go on to the next part, which is submit and update mandatory requirements, which is Sheila. It's your turn.
Okay, so for the next topic, submits or next duties or responsibilities of an submits and updates mandatory requirements. Okay, so as you can see on the screen, that's what are mandatory requirements. So I know you're familiar with it. CHHA or CNA license, social security card, any government IDs, but driver license is much better. Okay, PPD test, annual physical exam, MMR titer, direct deposit, COVID vaccine, and COVID booster.
Okay,
Okay, so
okay. Go on, Sheila.
physical exam is annually. So it is your responsibility to update and submit us the updated one, because it is our job to have a up-to-date record or employment record of our employees. And also, okay, and also it's a mandatory.
Okay, I know some of you
Yes.
already
Kuya Mel, you have something to add?
I know some of you already have receiving some calls from us and requesting like you're missing requirements, PPD tests, and what MMR. This is really important because when the CHOP comes here and they find out that we don't have a complete requirements from you guys. So it's a bad record, not just only on us, but for you also, you know. We really need this, all of this requirements to be updated every year. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why we are trying to, to reach you and at least ask for it. So if you have it as of now, please, I'm begging you, uh please submit to us the updated one on this, especially these three: PPE test, annual physical exam, and the MMR titer, because most of you already forgot this every year. So if you have it, just
But I think MMR titer is
please.
not annually, right, Kuya?
Which one?
MMR titer.
Yeah, MMR.
It's
Actually, MMR is once in a lifetime, not annually. MMR title.
yes.
So this is just once in a lifetime. If you have it already, please submit to us. Okay. And the PPD test, actually PPD test, take note, we have first step and second step in PPD test. That's a skin testing. Okay. Forget. But if you have like chest X-ray or quantiferon gold, that's much better. Okay, because it will last like 5 years, 4 to 5 years. So so
5 years.
please don't forget to check on your uh
Document.
requirements. Okay. Expect that we will call you in the next few days, in the next few weeks. We are trying to complete everybody, not just only in Mammoth, not just only in Ocean, but all of you. Okay, you're just only two, me and Sheila. So please help us. Thank you. And next, are you done, Sheila, with this? Next is
Mm-hmm.
recognizing emergency and demonstrate knowledge emergency procedures. So recognizing, so it means if you have an emergency, like when it comes to the patient, okay, or on your side, please let us know here, let us know here in the office that there is something happened to you or to the patient. Okay, but of course, if you really need to call 911, of course, call 911 first, and then notify the family of the patient, and then don't forget us to call us here in the office and say it's like, oh, my patient fell on the floor and he needs something, the emergency. So first, call 911 if it is applicable. Call 911, notify the family, and then call us here in the office. Okay? It's not because some of the caregivers we experience that after after the patient put in the hospital, and then the caregiver needs to go back home because the family says, oh, you can go back home because the patient is in the hospital. Some of you is just going back home and do their things. Please let us know here in the office first, because it really affects on us. Okay, please let help us each other, when it comes to emergencies. So please recognize us. Okay. Next, observe the patient for changes in condition, in behavior, and reports to supervisor. Again, reporting to supervisor or reporting here in the office. If you have, whether it is a good changes or a bad changes in condition from your patient, please always report us here whether what kind of changes is that. Please establish a good communication between the family of the patient and the office here in executive home care. Okay, it is your responsibility, that is part of your job, to notify us, to notify the family what's happening to your patient. It also eliminates you on the liabilities also. So please help each other, okay? Next.
Kuya Mike, can you,
Do you have any additional with this?
yes, what number are they calling if they want to inform?
Okay. Most of you already an ID badge. So I'm making sure, because I'm in charge in giving you those ID badges. So I always make sure that I always put office number on your ID badge, Demetria's business card at the back of your ID badges. So I mean the office number is that, so you can call on that number, or I can tell you now, which is 732-308-1512, and press option 2. Again, 732-308-1512, and press option 2. And then you can report to any people here in the office, especially Demetria. Demetria is our office manager. She should know everything about the
What's
situation
going on?
comes to emergency or special emergency. Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I think that's it.
Okay. Thank you for reminding me that. So next is
Yes, so,
adheres to all agency policies. So Sheila.
okay. So speaking of policies, so policies provide guidance to our employees, to us employees, consistency and accountability, efficiency and clarity on how an organization works or operates, or the company operates. So this will serve as our guidance on how to be a disciplined employee to follow the policy of the company. So it defines what is and is not allowed or acceptable in the company. Okay, so next slide. Okay, so violating company policies leads to disciplinary action depending on what kind of violation the employee is being violated. Okay, so as can see on your screen, there are number of offenses, table of number of offenses with its corresponding sanction. Okay, so first to fifth offense, verbal warning. So everything here will be documented. 6 to 10 offenses, written warning. 11 and up, suspension or termination depending on the situation. Okay, so we are not being strict, but discipline, but by being disciplined to our employees. Okay, so that's it. So if you have questions or clarifications, just take a note of it and ask right after all the topics have been discussed. Okay, next. Okay, so bonuses. If we have demerits, we also have merits or our incentive bonuses. So referral bonus. Okay, so a referee will receive $150 one-time fee if the applicant passes 3 months of probationary period, which includes completion of required hiring documents. So which means if you complete or you submitted all the documents, that's the time that we can give you the referral bonus. All right. So do you have something to add, Kuya Mike?
So make sure again, submitting your mandatory requirements, which is includes the CNGK license, you're updating
Yes.
any government IDs, your social security card, especially
Exam.
physical exam and MMR titer, plus your COVID
PD.
um, with booster and your direct deposit. So please complete those requirements. So without that, you cannot get your referral bonus until you complete that. Next year.
Okay, so next is the sign up bonus. So applicant will receive $150 after 3 months of successful probationary period. Appraisal report with attached timesheets will be submitted. Okay,
So this is inclusion. Bonus will be
yes.
given coming from personal associate,
Mass
management,
recruitment.
social media, and job fairs. Oh, but there's an exclusion, which is the applicants from Indeed and any recruitment.
Yes, so exclusion applicants from Indeed and any paid recruitment company, walk-in telephone job seekers will not receive any sign-up bonus. So that's it.
Okay. Next is
So
the
service
service
award
award
bonus.
bonus.
Employee receive $50 every year as a service award to be given on their anniversary date, provided no complaints received from your client and a consistent and if not perfect attendance.
So so make sure that you don't have any complaints received from any clients.
Yes.
A good boy, good girl, good CHHA,
Good performance.
good performance, consistent, perfect attendance, no lates. Of course, that would be um, it will be what do you call that? Considered as a service award for you.
Yes. Okay, so next is merit award bonus. $30 for exemplary work performance received from clients and coworkers. It must be submitted in writing. Awards will be announced on the quarterly caregivers meeting. Recommendation form will be submitted. So for here, you cannot force your client to write you a letter or let
Or
them
merit.
submit so that you can
Yeah.
receive the merit award bonus. It should be their own decision.
Actually, one of the
Yes.
example on this, one example on this is Miss Judith Barricade. She did. She did a good job with her patient, Miss Africa. So on ordinary day, they don't have any activities. So what she did is
Makeover.
she just did
She did
makeup,
makeover. Yes.
and fix her patient like having a party, just to make nice and neat, and then she sent the picture to us, and the patient really looks like pretty
Yeah,
and
she's
everything. It
mm-hmm.
doesn't look like has an ill or sickness, but that's way like exceed her service as a CHHA. I mean, it's a simple thing, but it will make like a big impact on everybody, you know, the client's family when they saw their parents or whoever patient you have, if they saw that you are really taking care of them, maybe coming from them, they will give you a credit for that, doing that, being I know being CHHA is really
A tough job.
job, but when you are in there, you need to embrace it and just enjoy what you are doing, and it will show you, it will credit on you. Okay.
Yes.
So next.
Okay, so speaking of Care Academy, so yes, I know some of you got any messages from the Care Academy and calls from me about the Care Academy. So a little recap: Care Academy, as we all know, is a mobile platform which makes us easier to finish the lessons, to upskill us, and to refresh our knowledge. So it's a complete training program which includes handouts, skill competency checklists, end of program knowledge exam, and a completion certificate. So for those who have finished the 12 courses for the previous year, so you have those
Hello.
certificates, completion certificates that indicates that you completed those 12 topics. Okay, so now we have this new year for the having new topics of Care Academy. I know that you've noticed that you keep on repeating the same training courses since last year, but all caregivers who finished or completed the training course last year are now enrolled to another set of new training courses. So new topics. So those caregivers who are still far from completing the last year's training course, you should do it double time. So you will not be given a disciplinary action and you can proceed for this year's new training courses. Okay, so expect a call from me to inform, update, and remind you about the Care Academy completion. You have plenty of time to finish it on or before December 31 this year. So it depends on you on how you will be able to manage just to finish all the 12 topics. Okay, so for those aides that haven't completed the last year's training courses, if you're done with it, you will be automatically enrolled for this year's training courses. Okay, so how to open the Care Academy and how to go to Care Academy. So simply open through a link sent from the Care Academy. I think it's a message coming from the Care Academy, a text message, or through the Wall Sky app. So you'll just click the icon on the top left and click training, and it will go directly to Care Academy. All right, so if you have questions, clarifications, just reserve it for later and I will answer it. Okay.
Okay, thank you, Shira. So we are now in next is Home care
Okay.
pals. Now we are in home care pals. So I just want to inform you guys, this home care pal, it's a smarter way to capture accountable client and caregiver feedback and your home care experience. So as you can see, clients and caregivers to pinpoint what's going great and what can be improved.
Improve.
So this is a survey coming from you guys, caregivers. So if I know some of you already experienced this. Somebody calling you on your phone and asking how our executive are doing
How is our
you like how are we perform.
service?
I'm sorry, Sheila.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah. So I know some of you receive a home care pulse. Please, please, please. If you help us, it means you help also yourself because if you give us good feedback, it will show our company, it will show our company that we are the best. So more job will be coming to us, not only the company, but of course you. So whatever company deserve or what company receive coming from you, it will reflect also on you. So if it will have like if you give us a good feedback, I know no company are perfect like us, but we are trying our best to reach you guys. We are trying our best to help you, to give you a good job for you to feed your family. So we are trying our best. So give us a good rates in order for us to receive a uh, good client that coming from different area that they can see that executive home care is the best home care for them.
Yes.
Will it will pass it to you. It's like a win situation. So please, please, guys, if you receive a home care pulse call, if you have any complaint, if you have any problem on us, you can always call here in the office and ask for any of us here and tell us your concern and we can start from there. We can fix it, whatever, what can we be improved in order, to make us work,
Yes.
of course. So yeah, so that is a home care pulse. So again, if you receive a home care pulse, please give us a good rate. If not, then you can call us here, then we can fix it, whatever problem that you are bringing. Okay, thank you. Next is Well Sky.
Well, Sky.
Yes, I'm gonna explain you this. So Well Sky Personal Care, formerly Care Care. So as you can see on your right side, which is WS, that is how it looks like on the app on your phone. So if you're not yet downloading the Well Sky app, you can search on your app, Apple app, or Play Store app if you're using Android. This is what it looks like. This logo, that's the WellSky Personal Care. So download it. So WellSky is our main system where we can schedule client and the caregiver. So this is also the place where you can clocking in, clocking out, as well as Academy also connects
Yes, Care Academy.
that. So you can do your Care Academy using WellSky. So I can show you later. And also the one that I show you how to clock in, that's also in the tutorial section of the WellSky app. So uh, let me let me show you it. Oh yeah, actually, so WellSky, it's really want to show you how does it look like. So I know because it's hard. It's hard when you're like visualizing in your mind, but I'm gonna show you how it looks like. So this is how it looks like, the main dashboard. On the left side of the screen, there's 3 bar. So this is how it looks like. When you hit that 3 bars, it will show you like this. Oh,
Higher Kuya Mike.
can you see it, Sheila?
Higher.
Okay.
Okay.
You see it? So the first
Yes.
section, oh, wait, it plays. Can you see it properly? Sheila?
Lower. Lower. Oh, that's it. Higher.
Okay. So when you see it, the first part is the shift. The first part is the shift. So that's where can you see your schedule. When you click that one, it will show your schedule. And then the next part is the clients. So you can see the list of the clients there. And then the next part is the open, where you can see the open cases. You can pick up some cases if sometimes we blast on the well sky, and you will see if you are like, if your schedule is fit on that schedule, you can message us using the well sky app too. So you can message us like, I
Kuya,
can
excuse, turn it on.
cases. I can work that. I can work on that case. So you can see, you can pick up some cases on that open shift. Next is the client calendar. So you will see also the schedule for a certain client or patient. The next is
The training.
the training. This one, the training.
Yes,
Hours
so
wanted, I think it's not applicable.
as that what I've said a while ago.
Huh?
No, about the Care Academy.
Okay. So next is the training. Training is the Career Academy. So that's where you can go if you want to do your Care Academy. That is the in-service training, 12 hours, topics
12 top.
in a year. Okay? So you can training. Next is the tutorial. That's where you can see the one that I showed you, how to clock in, clock out. You can see it also the full video on how to clock in, clock out on that tutorial, and many more about the WellSky app. Okay, so I am encouraging you to download the WellSky app and explore on that app. And if you have any questions, I'm always open, and my arms always reaching you out, like I'm always ready to help. Okay, next, Flex.
Paychecks.
So Paychex Flex is one of our system where you can download also this one on your phone. So if you're iPhone, you can download it on app. And if you are Android, you can download on the Play Store. So this is how it looks like. When you see the letter, then you can download the paychecks. So that's it. So actually, D is the one who has
Access.
access on this on the computer. So if you are on if you are on the system on this, then you can sign up, download this one and sign up. Just like if you have like a social media, Facebook,
You create your own
just
account.
sign up. You will create an account. Put your name, first name, last name, social security, address, um, well,
Email.
like the basic information. So after you sign up, then you will see on this paycheck, you will see your pay stub, which is the main breakdown of your salary. So you will see it. You can print it on your own way. So if you need those pay stubs to if you're loaning if you are planning to loan, or sometimes they ask for pay stubs or everything. So you can download on this. You can print it. Okay. So you don't need to come here to the office or call and wait for some other time. All you got is just download this app and print your pay stub.
Yeah, it's very convenient for you.
Yes. So also you can also see your W-2 form on this paychecks. So you can download it also and you can print on your own. You don't need to come here, make an effort. You don't need to do that. All you got to do is just open your phone, download the Paychex Flex, and print whatever you need. Okay. So if
Yeah.
you're having a hard time with this Paychex Flex and Well Sky app, we are here. Me and Sheila office Monday to Friday, from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Yeah.
So
All right.
that will be it.
Yeah, I think.
Thank you for your. If you have any question, it's your time now to shine.
Next slide, Kuya.
Unmute yourself and ask any question.
Yeah, so if you're shy
No,
to talk, you can chat it. You can chat your questions.
is I have Andrea. Who's Andrea? Is Andrea Braham or I don't know. I think I have,
Kuya, next slide.
yeah, Emmanuel. I still don't know who this executive is. Betty? Is this Betty Ayeti?
Mike.
Hi,
Hi, Mike. This
Betty.
is Andrea.
Who's this?
Hi,
Andrea.
Mike. Andrea Braham.
Hey, Andrea Braham. How you doing?
The clock
Thank you
in is
so
for
much. Huh?
the clock in is for hourly or is for livings too.
You still having a hard time clocking in, clocking out?
No, I said if the clock ins are for livings too, or it's just for hourly when you have to clock in and out your time.
Yes, that's for hourly.
Okay.
Yes,
Okay,
because
yeah, this is Betty.
hi,
Yeah, that's me. Hi, how are you?
I'm good. Thank you for joining us. I hope
Yeah.
you understand what we have shared information to you.
Oh, yeah, I understand everything, but
Do
the
you have
only
any
problem
questions?
is I never do the clock in before. So when it starts, I'm going to learn and I'm going to do it.
Yes,
Oh, no
please. Thank you
problem.
so
Yeah.
much. If you're having a hard time, I'm here. Me and Sheila were here to help you.
Okay.
Yes, we can assist you on that so you can have it less hassle, more convenient for you.
Okay? Anybody who has concern, question,
Questions, clarifications?
if you don't understand, you can ask us. This is your time now.
Yes, if you have any concerns, clarifications,
Uh-oh.
okay,
Actually,
Mike, next slide.
actually, the total that we have is 21 caregivers, but
Yeah,
I
21.
didn't catch the 6 caregivers that.
I have the list.
Okay, good. Um, so I know some of you have still questions, but I don't know if you are shy or um, you can
Yeah,
still
but you can reach out to us on the office. You can
yes,
call
you
us
can still
anytime.
contact to us. Okay, this is my direct number. If you have any question or this is me and Sheila.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and take note. One more thing. After 5 o'clock, if you have any message to Miss Demetria or D, please you can leave a message or you can call her on the next call her after 5 p.m. You cannot contact her after 5 p.m. We have a call which is Noreen. So maybe you can leave a message to Noreen so that Noreen can relay it to Demetria. But Demetria's number is only for emergency and for scheduling. Okay. So Demetria, which is our office manager, is available from Monday
To Friday.
9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Okay, you can call on the office number, which is 732-308-1512, and press option 2. Okay, if you really need to talk to D, you can call us on that number. Okay, phone number is only for scheduling and for emergency. I know you know the word emergency, so that's that's the only message. Okay. Well, I think that's it. If you have any questions, call us back here. Anyway, thank you for joining us and thank you
Yes, thank you.
complying to our messages. Christine Newman, Sherella Thompson, Andrea Brea, Betty, Jody, Jody from Bergen. Wow. Margareta Ingram. I don't know, Robert Morgan. This is at the park. The kids sit on each side. I use this. These are your who else? Vanessa. It's sometimes it's light, sometimes it's heavy.
I'm here.
I just want to stay on.
Hi, how are
This is
I'm
good.
good.
Do you have any question?
No, not at the moment.
Okay.
okay?
All right. I hope you understand that we are sharing. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Thank you for your time. I'll see you soon.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
You can hang up now. Thank you.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Wait ka lang. Thank you, Margareta. Thank you, Sharella.